Day 1105 of the Trump administration. That gives us 279 days to go until the 2020 presidential election. Indeed, a new phase of the impeachment trial underway tonight. Senators' questions read by the Chief Justice, answered by the president's lawyers or House managers. All the while, the drama continues in the background over a vote for witnesses. Here's how some of today's question time went.
Mr. Chief Justice, I send a question to the desk.
To counsel for the president. As a matter of law, does it matter if there was a quid pro quo? Is it true that quid pro quos are often used in foreign policy?
And if a president does something which he believes will help him get elected in the public interest, that cannot be the kind of quid pro quo that results in impeachment.
Mr. Chief Justice, I send a question to the desk.
The question is for the House managers. Would you please respond to the answer that was just given by the President's counsel?
Are we really ready to say that that would be okay if Barack Obama asked Medvedev to investigate his opponent and would withhold money from an ally that it needed to defend itself to get an investigation of Mitt Romney? That's the parallel here. And if you say you can't hold a president accountable in an election year where they're trying to cheat in that election, then you are giving them carte blanche. So all quid pros are not the same. Some are legitimate and some are corrupt, and you don't need to be a mind reader to figure out which is which. For one thing, you can ask John Bolton.
Question to the desk on behalf of myself and Senator Murkowski.
The question is to counsel for the President. Before Vice President Biden formally entered the 2020 presidential race in April 2019, did President Trump ever mention Joe or Hunter Biden in connection with corruption in Ukraine to former Ukrainian President Poroshenko or other Ukrainian officials, President Trump's cabinet members or top aides or others?
So I can't point to something in the record that shows President Trump at an earlier time mentioning specifically something related to Joe or Hunter Biden.
Senator Blumenthal asks, did anyone in the White House or outside the White House tell anyone in the White House counsel's office that publication of the Bolton book would be politically problematic for the president?
No one from inside the White House or outside the White House told us that the publication of the book would be problematic for the president. I think we assumed that Mr. Bolton was disgruntled, and we didn't expect he was going to be saying a lot of nice things about the president, but no one told us anything like that.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.